Hello students, welcome to PNMRCE classes. Students, we will start chapter number 2, that is fractions and decimals. This is an introductory video. In this video, we will discuss about all the concept and topics so that when you solve the questions of this chapter, they will seem to be clear and easy for you. So let's start this chapter. Now the first question that comes in your mind is, what is fraction? Answer to this question is, fraction is a part of a whole number. Example, 1 upon 2, that is half. That means, if I divide this rectangle into two equal parts, this part is 1 upon 2 and the other part is also 1 upon 2. Similarly, if I write 1 upon 3, this means I divide this rectangle into 3 equal parts. This is 1 upon 3 and this 1 upon 3 is a part of a whole. So we can say that fraction is a part of a whole. We can write other fractions also like 3 upon 4, like 3 upon 4, 2 upon 7, 4 upon 7 and many others. Students, our next topic is types of fraction. Our first type of fraction is proper fraction. Definition of proper fraction is the fraction in which numerator is smaller than denominator is called proper fraction. Now students, you will think, what are numerators and what are denominators? The number which is present above the fraction line, this is fraction line. The number present above the fraction line is called numerator. Here 4 is numerator. And the number which is present below the fraction line is called denominator. Here 7 is denominator. So we can say that numerator is smaller than denominator in proper fraction. Students, you can recognize denominator by the word down. Down starts with D and denominator also starts with D. Our second type of fraction is improper fraction. What is improper fraction? The fraction in which numerator is bigger than denominator is called improper fraction. Example, 7 upon 4. Here 7 is numerator and 4 is denominator. So we can say that numerator is bigger than denominator because 7 is bigger than 4. So we can say that in improper fraction, numerator is bigger than denominator. Now our third type of fraction is mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? The number in which one number is whole number and the other is in the form of fraction is called mixed fraction. Example, 4 6 upon 7. This 4 6 upon 7 is a mixed fraction. In this mixed fraction, 4 is a whole number and 6 upon 7 is a fraction. Now our next topic is conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction and vice versa. First we will convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Example is 7 upon 2. We will divide this 7 by 2. 2 3s are 6. Remainder is 1. So 3 is quotient, 2 is divisor and 1 is remainder. Now these numbers will move in the anti-clockwise direction. This quotient will come in place of divisor, divisor will come in place of remainder and remainder will come in place of quotient. Now our mixed fraction will become 3 1 upon 2. Now we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Example is 4 2 upon 3. In this mixed fraction, first we multiply 4 into 3. That is 4 into 3. Then we add 2 to it plus 2 upon 3. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 2, answer is 14 upon 3. So answer will be 14 upon 3 and 14 upon 3 is a improper fraction. Now our next topic is addition and subtraction of fraction. Example is 6 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. If the fractions have same denominator, here the denominator is 4. We call them like fractions. So they are like fractions. Because they have same denominator, addition of fraction with like denominator is very simple. Just write 4 under the fraction line. Write 4 under the fraction line and write 6 plus 3 above the fraction line. So 6 plus 3 is equal to 9 upon 4. This means 6 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 equals to 9 upon 4. Another example is 2 upon 3 plus 4 upon 5. Here the denominators are different. So they are unlike fractions. If we have to add unlike fractions, first we have to convert their denominators same. It means we have to convert them into like fractions. And this can be done by taking LCM of denominators. So LCM of denominator is 15. 3 ones are 3, 5 remain as it is, 5 ones are 5. 3 into 5 that is equal to 15. So LCM is 15. Now we multiply this 3 by what? So that it will become 15. We will multiply 3 by 5. It will become 15. If we have multiplied denominator by 5, then it is compulsory that we have to multiply numerator with 5 only. We have to multiply numerator with 5 only. So 2 into 5 that is equal to 10. So the fraction will become 10 upon 15. In the same way, 5 is multiplied by what? So that it will become 15. 5 is multiplied by 3. It will be 5 3s are 15. So 4 is also been multiplied by 3. 4 3s are 12. Now the fraction becomes 12 upon 15. Now the fraction becomes 10 upon 15 plus 12 upon 15. As they have become like fractions, we will solve them as we have solved the previous example of fraction with like denominators. Just write 15 under the fraction line and then write 10 plus 12 above the fraction line. So 10 plus 12 is equal to 22 and then comes 15. Now the fraction will become 22 upon 15 and this will be the answer. Students, subtraction of fraction will be done same as addition, only difference is in place of addition you have to do subtraction. Our next topic is multiplication of fraction. Sometime in place of multiplication word product is used. That also means multiplication. So don't get confused. Similarly, other word of is also used. That also means multiplication. So let's start multiplication of fraction. Our first point is multiplication of fraction by whole number. If you have fraction, let's suppose 6 upon 4 and you have to multiply it by a whole number 3. Just put 1 as denominator in a whole number and then multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. 6 into 3 that is equal to 6 3s are 18 and 4 into 1 that is equal to 4. So the fraction will become 18 upon 4. Now the other point is when any fraction is multiplied by other fraction. Example, first fraction is 5 upon 3 and it is multiplied by other fraction that is 6 upon 4. The formula is the same, numerator into numerator, that is 5 into 6 that becomes 30. 3 into 4, 3 4s are 12. Now the fraction will become 30 upon 12. Now I will tell you how you will solve the sums where off will come. Example, 6 of 3 upon 2. As I told you, off means multiplication. Just put multiply sign in place of off. So 6 into 3 upon 2 and then put 1 as a denominator under 6. Now you will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So 6 into 3 that becomes 18 and 1 into 2 that comes to be 2. So answer will be 18 upon 2. Our next topic is division of fraction. First point is division of a fraction by whole number. Example, 8 is divided by 7 upon 3. Here 8 is a whole number and 7 upon 3 is a fraction. Our first step is, first we have to convert this division into multiplication. And reciprocal of 7 upon 3 is being taken. Reciprocal means this numerator will become denominator and this denominator will become numerator. So 8 into 3 upon 7. And then we put 1 under the whole number 8. And then just multiply 8 into 3, that is equal to 24, and 1 into 7, that is equal to 7. So answer will be 24 upon 7. Another point is when fraction is divided by a fraction. Example, 4 upon 9 is divided by 2 upon 3. This 4 upon 9 is also a fraction and this 2 upon 3 is also a fraction. So first step is, again we have to convert this division into multiplication, and reciprocal of the second fraction is being taken. That means this denominator will become numerator and this numerator will become denominator. So the fraction will become 3 upon 2. Now we multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. That means 4 into 3, that is equal to 12, and 9 into 2, that is equal to 18. So answer will become 12 upon 18. Now our next topic is conversion into simplest form. Example, suppose the fraction is 12 upon 18. How you will solve it? First we have to prime factorize this 12. 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 3 1 are 3. So prime factorization of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. Then we have to prime factorize 18. That is 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 and 18 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. 2 2 cut and 3 3 cut. Answer will become 2 upon 3. So 12 upon 18 is converted into simplest form as 2 upon 3. Students, this is very important for you to understand that this is very helpful to you when you perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division or fraction. Then you have to convert their answers into a lowest form. So students, this is the end of today's video. We will meet again in our next video with some new concept. Up till then, goodbye.